Afraid of losing her data, the old lady quickly called the number from the pop-up. But the one who answered was none other than the manager of a scam company. This so-called tech firm, United Data, was in fact a front for scamming elderly people living alone. Through remote access, the manager peeked into her screen and was shocked to see a savings account with $2 million in it. To him, she was the perfect target, a helpless, unsuspecting victim. He walked her step by step into a trap, convincing her to download a program from their site. The screen went black. When it came back on, her account showed zero, every last cent gone. Meanwhile, inside the company's lobby, there was laughter and celebration. They'd pulled off yet another high-value scam. But back at her home, the old lady sat in silence, devastated, because that $2 million wasn't just her life savings, it also included money from a children's charity fund she was managing. She couldn't bear the guilt. Later that evening, Lake, who had just filled a fresh jar of honey, headed to her home for dinner, only to find no answer at the door. The lights were on, but the house was eerily silent. Sensing something was wrong, he entered, only to discover a Beretta M1934 pistol on the floor, with a spent bullet. She had taken her own life. But before Lake could process the shock, a woman appeared behind him with a gun, ordering him to kneel. She was Verona, her daughter, an FBI agent, just returning from a visit. Seeing a stranger in her dead mother's home, Verona assumed Lake was the killer. Lake tried to explain everything, but she wouldn't listen. He was taken in for questioning. Later, police found the computer and sent it for analysis. With no fingerprints on the gun, it became clear Lake was innocent. Verona, realizing her mistake, found Lake and offered a sincere apology. In their conversation, Lake learned the truth. The old lady had taken her life after being scammed. Verona admitted that scams like these had become all too common. Even as an FBI agent, she'd never been able to track these criminals down. They were ghosts in the system.